say. I just thought I had something cooking up in there. I don't know what cooking in there. You can add no motherfucking lab. You'll have that shit for a minute, but it's just only you in there. You can't say somebody definitely let somebody know that you got that. Me, he said that, yeah. He said, hey, you be cooking for real. He said, you got a whole team in there. Yeah, for real. You know, you start cooking by yourself. It's a whole bunch of guys. He say, no, you cooking some small shit, like something little. Yeah, 2-3 minutes. hit the road, Jack. You ain't, you ain't there for real. You ain't leaving that motherfucker for real, though. You had somebody want to check your footsteps. Yeah, like, where I'm going? Hey. I don't do anything, no. That's right. That's the shit cool. You say, ain't nobody about to cook nothing, man. Trust me. You say, you ain't about to cook nothing for a long time. Yeah. Somebody talking. I don't know this shit. If I'm by myself, I'm not about to do a whole lot of anything. That's all I really am. Really. So that. Nobody, they say you might, yeah, but they say if you, at this stage, to say how these is, how this works, then motherfucker. Otherwise, you know, other spot where it's cooking at, where it's like that. And say something to her. At this stage, they telling them. I don't remember anything. say that you just ain't about to do a whole lot of shit like that. That shit, I don't know how the fuck they be doing. They say motherfuckers that know though. They say that it'd be crazy when they know shit. They say that you somebody getting told on you though. I was sitting there, I didn't know how you knew where that was. Like, how do you know what I said? Say that. Same thing. You said, watch them pull up. Like, how do you know what I'm doing? I didn't have anything in there. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. It'd be that. I ain't felt that in so long. Yeah. This ain't like that though. You can't have to set up like that. See, it's too much stuff here. I mean, see, set up. Oh, you saw how much I know though. I could be wrong. You see how wrong I be. Alright. I still caught one, no matter how many times I try to dodge them motherfuckers though, man. They say they try to dodge that shit. They say it's all right, tough as fuck. They said it ain't even that I'm doing anything. They just want to ask me questions just because I'm standing around and shit. It ain't even I'm standing really, because I wasn't. That's it. thought I had died and shit. That's what it is. I wouldn't know. I ain't doing none of that. Nah, they just meant to just be talking and shit. Them motherfuckers just being said like that. Like you gonna tell something like something. I didn't do anything. That's how that shit goes. Like, she your friend. Such thing as that, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Say that, ain't no such thing as that, man. You crazy? Say that, man, ain't no such thing as that, kid. Like, man. I didn't know what he was talking about, what he was going into. Like, this is a new word he said to me. But I told you, you say this. If you gotta commit sodomy to do this shit, though, that's different, though. It's saying, never fucking you say that is sodomy. It's like, I mean, it ain't gonna have no effect, really, on some G shit. If it's doing that, making you seem like that, then say then yeah, then you won. Cause ain't no thing. You motherfucker, you think you say your soul being intact, but you be shot up like a motherfucker, don't you, man? You be like, man, I made it, but here I am. Say this, I take my memories, Lord. They say, remember me. Hey, remember me. They say that shit is crazy. Like this, yo. They say, they say, man. They say you like take my memory. You'll wonder what you was thinking about the whole time and shit. Like I probably ain't gonna really go for real. And they say, but say some motherfuckers will make it somewhere and like you probably is a pristine motherfucker. And say, believe that. They say this, I get there and be like, I don't remember doing none of this shit. You like, well, David, this is you. They say, like, I don't remember none of that. They say, man, like, damn. And say, he got me dead to rights. But if I do, they say, it would be some shit like, man, I don't want to remember. And that's the point, like, I don't know nothing. Good. All right, I'm kicking with you. Say, man, I ain't got nothing else. Hey, man, nah. I ain't do that. Yes, it is. That's it. That's how that goes. Like, nah. I ain't got nothing else. Like, yeah. No, I don't remember. That's it. He be asking all kinds of shit. Like, I don't remember anything. They said he would sit down, like you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't do that. It's like, man, this is said like, no, it wasn't. They say, man, I think. Yeah. The whole time. People will go there. Yeah, somebody make it happen. Somebody gotta make it, man. They say that. But I'm just saying, if you really was living life, you would be fucked up by the time you got there. They say that. You say you're like, I can't take no more. I don't even know how to even make that funny anymore. So, you be fucked up. Like, man. We definitely be talking about all the meat you was eating and shit, man. Like this. Lord. So you told them, they say, Lord, forgive me for all the meat eating. They say that. I did. He did. He said, Lord, forgive us for this. Hey, he can't even say this shit like, oh, like this, man. Like, I didn't have to do it. He said, what could I do? If I could do that much, I wouldn't be sitting in here like this. They say this. Hey, some motherfucker told them I was an emperor before. You see what kind of shit that happened to an emperor or a king. Like, man, he's an emperor. They say this. He's like an emperor? Like this? He's like, oh. They say it seemed crazy. People and shit like he do this. They say they just explained it. Explaining it to him and shit. Trying to tell him like, he guys really is with something. I'll never be able to do whatever the fuck he is for real on some G shit though. And say that, like they say how crazy the world works, for real. The world works crazy as fuck, don't it, man? You would think you knew some shit. They say that, you hear this stuff I say, and then you get to watching that, like I see why that would happen. Like I do too, like, I get it. Say, man, I understand that shit, yo. Like this, like I see that clearly. I gotta go to work and say this tomorrow. I wouldn't say I was transferred for however long I got my job. I'm going right back to work though. It's the only place for me. I don't even think I can work now. Oh, I ain't never checked in like that before. And some of that is, he said like he made some people checking in a couple times and shit. Put some motherfuckers in the hospital and said it was like this, that's how that shit go. They would come back. Like you like dude, like some dudes did. You start, you say broke down and shit. And you say like that's how he is. You say, and that's what happened to a nigga named Mango. This how that happened to you. It's like, man. So that's how that shit go. I wasn't. It was usually over the right shit. They say it's like you can't just do it like that. Oh, they say I'll never be the same. But him, I was. I was kidding on here. I could have said I'm on the radio, but it don't got the same energy on it. I was trying to hide because he said he only had so many people. That's what I get for being a fan, though. That's what happens to a motherfucker, for real. Like, you like this muchacha? I told them that. They say that's where I'm from. They say one people from where they say muchacha at. Ale kula se mira, so va se ver ahí. Wala se gavó y samo, kola se ver se. Raskimila, tres or whatever. Like this. Hey, he slipped out one day, like muchacha. Say this. They say, man, they say, I ain't understand it for real, yo. Like him. Like this. He said, that's what it is like. I ain't never been, but that's what happened when you be there. You hear how the girl say, college, man. Okay. College. You hear it. I only say yes. That's what I was trying to say. Like, you say I can't say everything like that. I say everything. Somehow, so I said it. So I said it. Like that. Nah, ain't no thing. I'm gonna delete the shit anyway. Yeah, I don't know what they say. It's funny because they stared at me and watched me for a minute though. I told them that like I'm from like say being in Sweden. So now that's So that was it. Like this. They was just they was watching me and shit. They were like, ain't nothing more else like this. They say, I don't know, it was funny, son, because one of the things they say that I seen that day, only I seen it. And I ain't say anything. I'm like, but there's somebody else who knew too. Ça va for them, man. Ça va. J'entends ça va, aussi. So it is. Like, for real. They don't believe it though. Like, work on that. It is. Say for real. They don't think though, but it's cool. They say that he told you life crazy as fuck though. They say you show why somebody do some shit to you for real. They say like an emperor. Like this, ain't nothing stopping it. But listen, they was staring at it, watching and shit. I'm like, why this person don't say nothing? But I know who it is from the likeness and shit. I hadn't did anything. They think I'm up there bothering them. Like I'm in the feast of assumptions because of a reason and shit, man. They say because it ain't going. I probably ain't gonna come to this. I don't have it in me like this. They say so. I'm like, this is funny because they reported it back to these people, I suppose. And I'm like, It don't be me who touches my stuff though. It turn my volumes down and shit like this. If you changing the volume and shit, it don't be me doing that. It be somebody who come in and touching it and being watched and shit and seeing stuff. And say that. Nah, they say this. We was up there, they was staring and watching this shit. And I'm like, I want to watch this person, no. You know. But it's cool. For real. So she's no, you did. I ain't had nothing to do with that. We'll say this is what happened. When they, during that Black Lives Matter shit, they did, and we said like, I ain't paying no more after the dude broke the thing in there. Right? So it's like after he came in there and broke the floor, like I ain't paying no more. So after that, when I did get wrongfully evicted and shit, because the guy, the lawyer, he was like, you don't have to pay them no more during this. They can't evict you and shit right now. And say, so, you know, I talked and hollered at my guy and shit, that's how I moved out there. I don't know why they told these people that I did something. I hadn't did anything, man. Hey, but they wanted me to move anyway. They say, you get another spot, get a nicer spot and a bunch of other shit. And they told these people this, it made it seem like I had did something to somebody, like I ain't did nothing to them. I called the lady and told her that, like I wasn't trying to hurt her, man. And said that I had paid every month for the 7-8 years that I stayed in there. Every month, I wasn't never late. That was the latest I was, and it's because I didn't feel like getting up and go to the bank. Made it seem like I did something to the woman. I went to court. They say the court didn't ask me to pay no additional fees, none of that shit. They say they didn't press no questions about it, right? So I'm like this, I ain't never tell yo. He say somebody, they did that to him, whatever it is, if they did anything, because I'm not saying he did anything. Somebody knew the shit, like why is y'all saying shit to him? Like, why he's out there and shit like that. Bothering and pestering and shit. Yeah, and they told this like person, he said he made sense I did something to somebody, but I ain't what you do though. They said this, I don't know if that's what happened anyway. I don't know what happened. I don't know why that ain't why he did that. He said, nah. I mean, that's how life go though. He said, I ain't did nothing to that lady. I called her and was like, I'm not. They said. Like, I ain't trying to do nothing to her lady. He said, no. But she knew how people was treating me anyway though. She can't explain it. It had to be too much like selling anyway. So after that, y'all, they the ones that told, because it's still carrying on and shit. And I'm like, the place is theirs, but other people were coming in there and ain't paying them motherfuckers either though, and say this. And so they flipping out, maybe none of the people who moved in there paid to do the shit. And they saying I get some kind of thing and shit like, yo, people don't pay rent, no building at this point. So they say this, none of them, they just won't pay. They get in there and just stop paying the rent. So, I don't know, but I mean, I ain't want to talk about tantrums though, because that's like really I want. But say this, that's like really how I want it. Ain't nothing. I can't say. I ain't got the stomach for that shit. It was an insert that I had to put in there. They say I guess it drained the fluid off my pancreas and shit, or appendix. So they say they weren't really just letting me switch doctors around and shit. It's called a Jackson crack. They say that. That's why like I got it. They say I ain't gonna go too much else into it. I don't know. You know what I mean? Really, it don't matter. Really. That's what he say. That's why he was in there, and I had a male doctor. He say, yeah, I could've. I mean, it didn't matter no more. I wasn't doing shit. Usually, I was like, yeah, let me get a woman in here, so her can do it. Say this. This time they chose to do that. All the women walk around. They didn't have to do that. But it's to say it was the best honest sex play me anyway. So that's how it say this. Such and such. I'm like, how they do see any of this in there? No, I was in the ER, and I was waiting to be released. I was on the there for like a couple of days. Say he I had to, because they had to stab it in there to drain the fluid and shit out. your pancreas and shit. They say the injection prep. I don't know what they was telling me to say, but I don't know how they seen the footage and shit though, and that's something like you need to pay more attention to do, because I don't know how he seen that. So they use, whoever this is sending male doctors to sit there. I'm like, well, you know, he says to check the fluids of the things and make sure it's on there. I'm like, oh, do what you gotta do, ain't nothing I can do. You know what I'm saying? And say, nah, extra large catheters and shit. And say, man, P, I don't need to know though, I'll tell you that. Like this. I had to wear a catheter. I had to wear it for a minute. So it wasn't that long. I had to take it out. Because it healed a little bit quicker, so I had started being able to use the restroom on my own and shit. You know? And so I could use it before, sooner, it kept feeling like I had to and shit. So I'm like, when it finally did, I was using the restroom, I'm like, I had to piss around and things, you know? And so like, when I finally did get released, I was in there in the house doing that shit, like, you know, I had to have a home health care agent come in there and shit to do shit. So they saw some shit like that, making it seem like I wasn't. I was a home health agent who was taking the catheter and shit, because I was trying to get the thing released, because I had the ones you got to screw into the motherfucker though. Like, I done had regular kinds where I could just pull the shit out and say, put it all on myself and say that. And I ain't never put one in on my own. I let them do it and say that. Yeah, extra large catheter. And your urethra is long and shit, man, or large. It ain't now though. Say that, believe that. I know just what that shit feel like when that shit gone. I said, it's finished. Like, that's it. I ain't looking at nothing else. Say that. But say they had, man, to me, I couldn't just pull that shit out. I had to get that shit removed. I had to go to the hospital and get it taken out. It's more to the story than that. They say that, but it's just one of the things that they was using, like it was something I had did and shit. And I was getting accused of shit, like I don't have no choice. I only had the home health care agent for like a day. She only had like 1 visit, 2 visits. And I had to get readmitted because my stomach was fucked up after that. It was too much. And so then I'm like, then I had to come back in there for something that's giving me such a hard time and shit. It almost got a motherfucking malpractice and shit. From trying to sex play me and shit, trying to give me what's the names for babies and shit, all kinds of shit. Like, I don't know why these people was playing me like that and doing shit and making something to say, I ain't gonna say, man, I was trying to sex play me and shit like I did something. Like, I don't know what I did. So I'm used to that, you know? Yeah, I mean, if you took one before, you probably would've, but I took it in the vital organ. So you said they be getting grazed in the legs and shit. Like, hey, motherfucker, the ones that get y'all be raw as fuck, because they say however it is that they get you. But I mean, it's cool, I ain't tripping, yo. Hey, like this. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, drain your pancreas. That's what it is. Drain it out. Say whatever the fuck it is right there. And it's funny because this scar lasts longer than anything else. Well, the decision they making, jab it in there. Right. Whatever the fuck it is right there. So, you know, I thought, that's what I'm thinking, it was coming from a woman's booty fat, right? Yeah, I'm thinking they can say like, yeah, that's what so they use that, because how would I know? Like this, I wouldn't know where they're coming from and say that. So that's what that is right there. Probably coming from like a cow or some shit. I really don't know. They say I'm thinking it's coming from women's booty fat the whole time, sitting there and shit, man. Like they say they call a woman in there for me and carved out her ass cheek for. They say you would think that I'm playing and shit. I'm serious as fuck though. This motherfucker do some shit to you. You don't know what's happening. They say that, believe that. I wouldn't knew where it come from. I didn't think it come from Adam. So they say that's what it feels. Peace is like that. But it's cool. No, I told them it was someone else, the person that was writing to me. They say that. But I mean, it don't matter. I'll tell the story again one day. So, no, I was trying to think, like, what did I do? You know, And I thought I said on the bus, like, that's what I did. But I didn't do that though. It was a reason why I did all the stuff I did. I ain't recovering from that, man. You can't save him. What are you thinking? I had a lot of foes too. I had so many foes. I ain't had nothing but foes. I'm like, I'm waiting to get a shot from the guys. They're trying to make sure. I'm like, where, all right, you know. Now I'm waiting to see what they even say. It's like, I know they go shoot me up on this one. This is a different one to take. And be glad you guys say this, huh? I think he knew it was coming anyway. Say that, like, I ain't mad. Say that. Yeah, say my bad, but a homosexual man knew. And I wasn't in there doing anything queer or nothing. They had me and one time they had me in a children's wing because of the nature of the stuff. And they had me on, what's his name? And the guy kept fucking bothering me and shit. I was on the other wing. I wasn't in there. I was in the children's wing. So I don't know why you did that, but I mean, I don't know why you did that. I was in the children's wing. Because the little baby didn't know the heights here is why I did it. And the reason I don't pick some of them up because I'm not their father. Like, I'm not their father. They don't need nobody else doing that. And why I ain't talk to you, I couldn't say nothing to them because you're not my child. So I cannot let them be attached. I probably should have and said, like, he need his father talking to him. Said it. Once a man talk to him, he'll start crying like that. You know what I'm saying? So there's something different about it. They say, no, I knew there. There's nothing I can say. Some of these, I'm like, this make you better, really, little baby, little girl, because I ain't pick you up and shit all the time. You don't always do little girls like that. They say, those ain't mine, so they make her better, she be smarter. They say this. No, I don't know why you did it. But you the only one to know that. So whatever it is, they get to talking about, they say, you won that one, because they say, it ain't make sense. The shit I was doing, some of it might have been, but it wasn't like that. I don't know what you did. They said it. I really can't say. I don't know. Like that. I really don't know. But yeah, that was so long ago. But there's times I told him to say that that's what I was doing. That was the reason. I just say that I did that. Say that because it didn't matter. When a motherfucker comes searching, he gonna be a hero when he says whatever it is, and it ain't gonna make sense that he's a hero. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you a hero? You know? Every nigga was sorry for saying the N-word, but every guy was a hero. And that's when I'm like, I'll dash and then dash another hero. You come in here and say this. You say that. Everybody be a hero. You say that. Everybody be a hero. You say that. I'm like, no, I didn't do that. The baby doesn't know the heights, and that's why I picked him up. And there's a girl. She dressed her like a man. But I wasn't making fun. But that's the time I definitely say, tell them that's what I'm in there doing. And the same thing with all of them. Now, don't talk to me, little kid. Get the fuck out of here. You said it. There'll be another time where they say it come up. You said it. That's where I was in the children's wing though. This is a children's hospital. This is a children's baby that I'm dead on, man. Yeah. Yeah, because I had just got out of surgery. They say this, yeah. I don't even know how long I had been down too. I'm like, who the fuck am I at? They said this is a children's wing though. Yeah. I don't know why dude did either, but say some kind of way this homosexual man knew about what was happening there. It's not that I was receiving favors and shit. I was in there because he say such and such that happened. I had the guy is like he's talking about he checking the thing, and I had been arguing in there say about stuff. That's what they chose. And somebody told this dude this, he carried it on, but I ain't say shit. So when he got there, it was acting all that shit out. Other people know too. Say that. I'm like, you probably need to watch him some because he acting out something that got something to do with me. Make sense he knows. Well, kudos. So I say that it's deserve a round of applause though. Cause say this, I ain't never really took too many of those. And then, nah, they people was, and I'm like, it felt to me. I felt like it was funny because then like how selfish a motherfucker be when they doing something to you. You know, and say, I made the choice myself though. It was my fault, really. They said sing one. They say they sing one of these. I'm like, oh, okay, I know what that is. You know, and say such and such and such and such and such. No, I ain't about to do anything. I just ain't understand it. You know. They wanted to make sure I had whatever it was. I ain't have it. So that's it. You know, that's how they go. All the West was won, baby. Yeah. Feds be watching me. I ain't got no secrets. You know, it's only secrets that I can keep. The feds be watching me. That's why it's funny that happened. No, for real, the FBI, the feds be watching me and shit, man. He said that, he be like, he such and such and such. He said that. For real. He be watching me like a motherfucker though. He say, you know, I say that, he hit me with Rico. Oh, he said, I never got it. He said that. All right, Rico. But it's just say if I did, he'd believe it's something I wanted. He said that. He said that. I'll be the only one that he said it's like, I'm the one you can beat. Remember that. Every time I did something that you couldn't, he said, like, you could beat me, though. Man. Sometimes it was like it's physically impossible for them to say it. He said it's physically impossible. Like, you can beat me though. I'm not trying to dunk out there. I can't call another motherfucker stupid, can I, man? They made sure of that shit. I guess it's because I called somebody stupid. I wish Mr. Spencer could have saved me. I said that. Man, I wish he could have saved me from that, bro. I know how that shit work, yo. Man. I got to do no. It's only other things that I don't remember. I make sure to do shit that I don't never talk about. You know, I was trying to figure out what they had told on. They told it was me. They told on. Like he told it was me. I was like the whole time I'm trying to figure out what it was. It was me. Yeah. Really, no, for real. He said it like, what did they tell her? I ain't nobody could tell us shit to. Yeah. From somebody else's perspective, it probably look crazy as fuck though. Like, I'm the rawest motherfucker I've ever seen. Like, I've never seen that kind of revenge before. Say that. I thought I'd get a bunch of bullshit degrees was gonna make me successful. I should have stuck with it I was going first. See, I thought this shit was gonna help for real. Like this shit don't make a bit of difference. I can't even focus on schoolwork now. Like, I can't even focus on it. That's crazy. Like, I ain't see it. Oh, that's good, man. Ain't no way. That's what I was talking. That's all I was talking one time. I don't get said no more. I'm like, damn, how did I say that shit? They said that. Nah, it was when I was really saying words. They said that, yeah. They say that, he. I don't say that because they show it too like for the stage. He said, like, I don't know what it was. Yeah, dude, there's some of them is. They said, especially like barbaric or something. They say, that's it. Like, how is he this or this? Like, that's one of them. It'll come up again. But that is crazy. That is crazy, yo. Like, woo. Remember we used to say that shit, H. Boom Tone? Remember that shit? Like this. It was funny because they was there and was watching me and shit. I'm like, these people hate me, really. They say this. No, it's cool. They say this. I don't have no friends. So they say this like this. That's different though. Like somebody remember that though, because I had family that was there. They ain't gonna, they ain't gonna never claim me. But it's cool. I'll claim you, bro. Yeah. Like this. They see that, and it's funny to me, I carried that shit in my mind the whole time. And I was like, it was crazy because they was there. I wonder why they ain't say anything. I see that like this. All right, fuck are you? Ain't that crazy? Ain't how delusional that is though. They say that it's crazy. He say, listen, man, that's scary a little bit because they say like he like David does, and they say such and such like this, but that's different, ain't it, man? They say like, well, for sure, you standing right here looking at that. That's why we was playing about snatching changes. I was playing with him the whole time about that shit. They say this, like yeah. Anyway, they say this, that's crazy. I know they seen it too. Like I see them people standing there too. Like that's such and such and that's such and such. I don't know who this one is. That's just somebody, but they had matching Western names and shit. So I was like, I don't know why they did it. Man, that was wrong. They say, I don't know why they did it. They say, I swear to the life of me, I don't know. They say, I don't know. They say, you like he's nothing, but he's standing right there. Like, man. They say, that's where that's headed, though. I know that's where that's going. I am. They say that, like, it play me like I'm a fool and shit, but other people seeing, like, even if they hated me, would say, like, I am. Right? And I'll be up there some. I always come around. But they stand there and like I know he's here and I'm looking at this. So I see it, right? Like come on, man. I wonder why they did it. They said I wonder why they did that, man. They said that's just how they go though. Ain't nobody gonna be able to bring that back. I ain't gonna come back from that. I ain't coming back from that. Like that's because people don't care about me though. And that's reality. Say if you don't care about them, man, that's how you get that. Because otherwise, that'd have been funnier. They probably say this person had been there. I guess I had did something wrong. I guess it was my money, and I didn't tell nobody that. I was trying to get the shit back. They're like, he did. So it's like, no, it's my money. I don't see how much money that I make sometimes. Say this, like these, spend all their time stealing and shit. Nah, well, I got food stamps, so it'll be complicated. So I don't make it. Eat, whatever. You pay your rent, got a job, got a little extra shit you got. I'm grateful for shit somewhere. Oh, I did. I signed a book contract. I don't think it's real though, the contract. I don't know. People don't know what the Feast of Assumption is. I get said, that's what happens when you get celebrated, though. They're like, I don't know who this is, but they happy that I'm there, though. All right, that's what happened to you, though, when you be something like that, man. They say that, now you can't do it. Now you can't. Reasons. But after a while, you just don't, if they don't want you to be one, they start changing the way that you taking heroic action. So there's, you start diving out there for everything. It's like, I ain't trying to save myself. I mean, I'm not about to check in nowhere. But if you say this, I don't know how to take a break from work, but it's the best thing for me, so I'm just going to see if I can just let my schedule adjust. I ain't going to be able to explain this to nobody. They say it like this. Ain't no mistake, that was right. That was funny. Hey, tell somebody that this person said that. They say, y'all know you had somewhere to be thinking it. I ain't mistake anything. I know this person said that at least, because you got to at least have that. They say that. They say, man, like, they was like, no, I didn't mistake nothing. They say that. I believe that. They say that. I'll give you credit if you said it that way. But you say, man, like, nah, you didn't make no mistake. Like, that's cool. Yeah. Like, oh, all right. Right. I say, turn up another leader, man, spark your punch and you probably with me. Lead another kid, man, I ain't making many bruises. I ain't got too many shooters, so I just do it myself. Oh, man, I hit a whole block and I ain't need no help. Like, what is that? Build them up still, though. Like, I had a record set with me. I got a record clap with me, like, hey. That shit clap if you fuck with me, like, eat. So, man, I gotta do it, like, eat, man. Anyway, say, man, I ain't do nothing. I told you, I already said this. They say, I told you I'll bleed you till you ain't shit. Bleed. I'm too big out here. I already died you and bleed you till you ain't shit. I'll dodge you and bleed you till you ain't shit. Ain't gonna hit or shoot nothing. In a house where I'm relaxed at. I told you, man, we ain't gotta take nothing, man. We just connected out, we relax packs. Fuck you on your numbers. I used to snatch change until I got addicted to it. Turn it to a hoop back. Told you, turn your ass hoop black. Told you, you ain't claiming shit. Your ass hoop black, your groove on. I told you, I just cruise on. I don't need a car no more. Everything I do is like localized. I ain't doing no work. Localized. Still statewide everywhere, country. I told you, these are that. Everywhere I go, I got it like that express. I told you, man, I don't need express. Get your ass called and move on. I told you, get chewed out, pissed at, pissed on. All that shit you might like. I can taste the bubbles. What is that? I told you, come back with that extra clip. I can taste the trouble. Like, you leg, you filthy bastard. I told you, I ain't got nothing else. Still hungry though. Like I ain't chewing bricks. I told you, won't even flip those no more, man. I need a special one when I cook it. Take too long, though, man. You gotta write this shit down by the numbers. I told him that. Man. Everything I do is like this. They just watch me. I told him that, like, hey, you up, baby. Take it all in. I told you, fuck your feelings and fuck friends. Like, hey, everything is at period dot. There you are. Taste the bubbles. This. You don't remember that. He took his name from him. Don't worry, that's he coming from when he said the shot. We laughed at that all summer. And they did though. Snatched my chain, didn't he, man? I told you I had like 30 of them motherfuckers though. I say that. 30 chains, man. So I'm just doing neck exercises with them motherfuckers though. Till you see that, you like, damn, nah. Like, whoa. Like, whoa. I don't know. That's what they tell you. So it'll stop you from, when you start getting to with the police, they'll stop you from doing heroic shit. Because they'll want an everlasting problem. That's what every problem was. Like, every problem was something they just could not figure out. Say that until you would really do some shit like that. Like, I'm about to a whole thing. And try to take a contract for it. So, like, you telling me this motherfucker could do all this other crazy shit that just has no kind of, it's like, what do you do? Use radio waves? Say that. Anything that you gotta do, you can just say it and then try to fight you for the shit. They say, take the shit from you, watch you. They tell you that the feds watching you. Say, look at that shit. Like, there's somebody else with that, though. No, I pay for plenty. They say this. They say, I ain't got it no more. I don't even look at shit the same. I'll never recover from that. I'm gonna keep that. DG3 Wayne shit. That's how I'm gonna keep that. I made that up. Ain't nobody else make that up, man. I wanted something I'm doing nothing at home. I'm like, man, please. I had lost it. I can't right now. That's why last time I was rap for a minute. Man, that's crazy. Oh, they got crazy with me all the time, though, but for a different reason. Motherfuckers think they resisting and shit, though. So you gotta avoid this shit. You come charging out the house and do something, you're coming back and forth in the building and shit. The only reason it's like that because you can't touch them, man. I can't touch them, man. So they told me, I was thinking the shit out there. They say it's using it in Iraq, like a dude. They don't know what that is, though. They say that. It's hard to be on that kind of bullshit. They ain't gonna let me do that to everything. They say that. Hard to do that to everything until you fucked up and living off the metrics. Gotta do what that metro say. Ever stand out and try to make a difference. I'm the only one that's getting hero papers because I'm the comic guy. So it's too funny when I do shit, man. Like it was the dumbest thing you ever seen. You know, I understand I'm quick like lightning. So think like brightly. So them always like a gremlin. Don't feed me out to 2 minutes. Probably. That's all you know, these guys just pop-ups. I didn't think I was cut out. I ain't cut out for this shit though, these just acolytes. Everybody got the same wrist. Everybody got the same video. I told you, man, get your ass video. Get your ass video. Like damn it. Shit up like practicing out here. Let's get fit. I told you, I ain't see it either. Oh, there's too many of us flying too high. I told you, I'm not flying too high. Like, flying too high. Like, hey, you're running into it like I ain't crash test. LCD. Right. Lit up. I told you. Right. Everybody can't wait to shoot through his karma. girl did. I told you. He said that. They think he resisting it. In fact, the police just let him have it. Like this. Following me around all day, shit, popping up, doing shit, helping them do stuff. They was there. They say if anybody seen it, they was there. They was staring and watching me. I don't know why they went and did that. They say that, but it's really because other ethnicities be cussing me out and shit. They say that, like, he cussed like I did something. I ain't did nothing. But the Indian community don't like me. Nobody really do, but they say it's cool. I don't know why they told people that though. They said it. It's cool. You probably should have told them that yourself. Say that. Yeah, you see how I caught it though. Say it. Yeah. That's funny. Say this. Trying too hard. I don't go nowhere now. All I was doing was fighting shit. Say that. I'll stop wearing clothes. I've been putting on my clothes, waiting to sign the deal, so I can pay the replacement. Because I just cut my shit up doing shit. Say that. Ended up catching the deal. I'll never forget the craziest shit you'll see. Other than it, well, it ain't the craziest shit, but I put up every single thing. All I did was stack. You know, they say, because I was practicing, he was practicing chivalry. And he's like, I don't see what chivalry has to do with not changing clothes and shit. It was like, nah, they say this, like, you think I'm comfortable like this? Lately, I was more comfortable like that, but they say this is a long story. It ain't had nothing to do with not changing clothes, though. They say, nah, not really. But at least you understood it. So my guy, he did come through here, chivalry. Heard him? The guy used to come through. He used to act like that. It's something only Caucasian guys can do, though. The color dude doing that, it'd be all fucked up. It didn't want to make sense why he's doing it. Yeah, at least not. So I know that. But none I did that. I was tripping right there because he think I was like, you wasn't for a reason. You get upset with me, thinking like I did something, I didn't do anything. You keep trying to convince yourself that it was okay that you was doing shit. I hadn't did anything. If anything, it's funny that somebody, the Indian man, would tell somebody they didn't like him. Now, who do you like? Can't understand themselves right now though. Some of them, they don't understand why you were saying it. Because they say, I damn sure I did anything. It's cool though. I do be around someone and talking to them shit. But like, you ain't like I got, nah. Nah, I be talking to them. Ride the bus and say shit to them and speak to them and shit when they come around. So this. But like I say, it's cool. I ain't tripping. I understand that, man. I know how shit go. Yeah. Nobody really do though. They tell me that. They say that that's what you do to a motherfucker though. Yeah. That's my head. That's accountable. That's accountable, though. Good. Yes, I don't know what I could have did. So that's the same thing. Right, right. man. I guess I can't see how it was. They say doing. If you say I was, then I was. Apparently I was. I had to have been. Say this, go to work, go up here, school, about it. That's it. Well, he was fighting and shit like, and it don't matter. I'll get ready to let yeah, I gotta go to work. Yeah. I ain't gonna stay there all day. I ain't gonna go to. I ain't gonna be able to stay in there all day. There's too much friction. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, they said these inmates seem like they was going through some type of capital punishment and shit. Like, nobody wanted to punish you hard. You got away with that one. I don't know where it's gonna come from. I didn't even know that was a type of punishment, really, man. First time I seen somebody doing some shit like that, I didn't know what it was, and I still don't. They say I don't know what that is. They say if that's not what's happening right there though. So I don't know what that is. They make some type of capital punishment about something, some kind of thing or some shit, and I wouldn't understand it. Like I don't like you think that I know certain shit, I don't really. And say people keep trying to explain and say all kinds of ways through me and through shit. Sometimes I really don't know. They say like I ain't know for real on some G shit. They say like I really didn't know how to go to work. They say Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Let's go out and go to work. Like then, it wasn't because of that. It was from something else. They say like, you think I was supposed to do like it wasn't. That's not what I was doing. They say that. A couple times it did. I just happened to like that happened to. I ain't see anything though. Cause I really don't know. I didn't see. They say this did. They say this. They say that. Now he sent me an email from the place. Say that. That's not what was happening. I don't know. When I turn this off, we listen to all 90s cartoons. Judge Dredd. It wasn't Judge Dredd. He was on Mr. Sloan, on Dude Snipes. Militia Man. This is my jam. Cocoa weed, can't be like that. Remember that shit? Like this. Damn. Turn it up. Blah, 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 blah. All that shit I got, yeah, they said that shit I got banned. They said they couldn't listen to this shit no more. They just listen to jingles. Yeah. Be banned. They don't understand what it's talking about. It's a lesson about something. Somebody, they say, I didn't know if that was in the Quran or not. They say it's a lesson about something that I say the Lord showed to me too. It's a private lesson. And it made some sense to me. Yes. private lesson. Say the funniest thing is say that them private lessons don't always mean as much to you or to a bunch of people. It's just something to know about life. Say that. You think it'll be life changing, it'll change you. They don't always, you just understand something. I did. You say I got a Sunni symbol on my face. But I don't know, I call it a Sunni symbol because I don't know what it is. You can't see it because you wasn't looking. You say that. You say that's when like I kind of was settled with where I was at with certain things. Say it's a little omega symbol. So yeah, an omega. I got both of them. It's two omega symbols. One of those looks like a fucking Green Lantern symbol, and the other one looks like a cobra, like omega red. That's why I started using the skin treatment to see if it's supposed to be there. I thought it was coming from acne. I'm gonna tell the story again. It's real smart. It's there though. I wasn't tripping about nothing. You would say you can't, like I tell you, it say everything ain't for every person. It show how meaningful or meaningless something can be. You don't gotta mean that much to people. You say that. You say you think that you be able to do certain things just because. You say that. That's how you can't. That's how that go. You say that. I learned a lesson, but it's a lesson you'll end up being, you'll never really learn this lesson, you know? Never learn from that. It's like sometimes it'll always be a risk you'll take. Say that. Say a risk a million times. The same thing happens. You say that no matter what. Until sometimes they say the grounds will be in with people. Yeah. You say like, what you bring him in? You ever see that? You're like, what you bring him in there for? You know, you can't say this. The grounds were being made with people. I was in the wrong kind of place. And people took advantage, you know. It's like, he ain't got nobody there, that's why he's around. So it's like that now. If you looked at this shit, you're like, what making him do that? The funniest thing is when something else has not progressed as far. That's a perspective that I ain't see. So it's like this, you know, like this. People, we was popping pills like a motherfucker, what we mad? They still got access to them. I'm like, is it fed or something somewhere in there? It gotta be a still, you really want these motherfuckers to be high. So they're like, pills is coming back. Really. You say you could, nah, you a fed or something, or you snitch. It's hard to, when we got them, it come from all kinds of crazy places and shit. I'm talking about, I got some from the 80s. Say that. I shouldn't, nah. See, it's still good. You can take it if you want to. I'm saying it ain't there now, right? It ain't there now. That's what motherfuckers been out for years. People think this shit new. This shit been out a long ass time. Say this anyway. They say something be progressive as fuck. They say so one of there in these places, some of that ain't as far. They say like he must really see something because it's something you see that nobody else see. And say it progressed in some places. So like as soon as they make contact, that's gonna jump ahead. It's gonna be like whoa, it's gonna be 1 or 2, and boom, that shit gonna happen. So how the world work is what they want a motherfucker to do. Say that. Nah, it don't. It say, I know I was being, it say further, it say depending on the grounds you're in. I'm in this kind of position that I can be taken advantage of. And that's all. Say, it ain't no other thing too. It ain't that I was outsmarted. None of that. They say, like, I said a million times, like, I really don't want to. Said it, like, I don't have no choice, really. That's what happens to a motherfucker when you don't have no choice. I have every talent and displayed every single talent and can't do. And that's not the point. The purpose is to say that some people you are in a position because you're in that position. You be taken advantage for everything. But it say how you handle the situation. Sometimes you don't have no choice. What I could do, what I'm supposed to do, because it don't make sense that it happened. It made me seem stupid as fuck though, really, but really it wasn't. They say like, I'm saying they stand there. Something like you this person, everybody is known they can lie about shit. So say because they can lie and do whatever it is to say that it always seems like this person is crazy. That's why I'm like, yeah, you think this, but I ain't about to move too far because I know just how I get played. Say that. I did do all of that. Make you think. No, you say at some point, you're like you watching Vibe for it. It's 2 minutes. So you know how that goes. The cops was out there. It's like, it don't make sense that they were gonna do that. Like when he did that, people was up there with him. So that's how that shit was going on. I caught it the worst though. I caught it in front of foes, like all my foes and that. I was it. So I had a bunch of enemies, man. Other words. Like, other words. This really happened. Say it like you. Man. I really caught that one. They say it's cool. Yeah. Ain't gonna change shit. I'm used to running into that. No, I know they did, man. They said I wasn't tripping on them. Like, I wasn't tripping, yo. Wasn't even been able to, you know how hard the cops watching me. That's what I said. I didn't want to be involved. I swear I didn't want to. If I could explain, I swear I didn't want to. I meant it, but I didn't have no choice. So like I said, you don't have no choice. You do what you're supposed to without a chance. So I didn't. I swear I didn't. They said, man, like this gonna come back bad as fuck. And it did, like, I'm like, I said, well, shit, I'm about to take a blow for this. I don't even want to. I don't want to be involved in this, none of this. Like, I see how they creeping around and shit, everything. They said it is standing there watching me and shit. Look how it was, like, look how it was something that happened after that. He said it. He said it was crazy, ain't it, man? He said it. I hadn't. He said, what can you do? You can't. How it go? Say this. No, you say it, tell you. I mean, I'm honored that they watch me this way and the way they handle things. That's how all that shit was happening. Like, yeah. Look at the fast. Motherfucker. gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to focus on anything for a little bit. Work probably the best place for me. I ain't gonna be able to just sit in the house. I needed to take a medical leave for a little bit. And I could be able to. They say, I explained it to us, that's what I was saying earlier, like you got a strong mind, people not gonna understand when you going through shit. See, when you don't have no else third person, it seems like it's not, and you still will, so you carry a lot of that. Can't always take the bail out. And I had to learn that. That's why I started making jokes about this shit. Like, you gotta get to the point where you can start laughing about times that you did. And then in some cases be there to stop another motherfucker before they do. And explain the shit, you know? Say it's hypocritical as that may seem, because I'm in it that deep, or it'll take that, you know? But yeah, you know, they say this, they want your mind to be broke down so that you cannot cooperate with yourself. You see, and that's it's no. So I cannot cooperate with myself with the things that I need to do. They say that, and it'd be hard to carry that. So when you even able to vocalize, you say it's still there. You're not gonna be there. Somebody else they're listening so that they can eavesdrop and spy on you, but that ain't what they care. You see what I'm saying? That's how you be taken for granted. So it's like, all right, vocalize. I'm not gonna be able to explain. So they say that. You know, like such and such. Cause I only want to see, like they say I can't say anything. It ain't help. Hey. So, you know, you carry that with you. It always has to be different. I didn't cheat. I'll say this. Hopefully, I'll just say my words will come together on the paper. Write a paper. Nah, I'm still in school. They say this. Everybody know that. They say it. It don't really matter. But you always make sure that you don't ever set no limit to yourself that way. You see what I'm saying? Because it'll come to the point where you start to realize how you've been limited. It becomes frustrating too. They say, I got to the situation, they say that I could see it, and that's what made it more frustrating. But it was my adaptation to the situation that frustrated others that made them want to attack me. In those situations, it'd be hard to do where you are in a position where, like why did you bring this motherfucker in there? You know it's wet in here, and he ain't trying to do such and such and such. That's how you go through that, you know. If you wonder why. No, I'm finished. So it's just different. The right person get all of that. They'll be like, I know how to get that, man. Before I have to wait and see. Well, I am, and at the point somebody did, and such and such and such and such and such. So they probably could have, like I told you, he's one of the guys. This dude, he's one of the people. This is one of our guys. So this, somebody seen that, and saying it like I ain't crazy. They say that's where that come from. Yeah, I wouldn't work no conversation, man. I never am. So maybe I told this person like this, like it don't make sense for you to feel like that and think anything of it. But then again, I can't tell if you is. When she was shooting shots, they say because I want her to make her funny and bring her relaxed so she don't have no else defense on me. Say that. Like this, like you ain't here because of me, you here because of me. I'll do this because this is what I had enough to do. So just take it how it goes. I mean, and that was me. He kept asking me and saying to me, and I think he's just saying it just to be funny because you know, like he don't do stuff like that anyway. I ain't think to do that. You know, I couldn't. And say the reason I'm saying that is say somebody else thinks something positive about you, whatever they did, and another motherfucker don't like you. Sometimes it's different. You gotta take what you can. You can't be greedy with it. But sometimes it ain't right to disrespect their emotions because they could be misinformed, right? You think I don't. They say I tell you, they say it's like I do shit sometimes I whooped everything I could have whooped within normally. They say it was extra. They say like he's 21 and shit. And they say he's 21 and they still expect it and try to turn it over else. Like how you 21 a hood or a block and motherfucker he say they still do, they expect me to do it now. Like you know how hard it is to do? They say it's or change the neighborhood, change the block. And I hope I get to say it again. Hey. Like, I don't see that. Like, I don't see how that goes. So, like, that's delusional right there. You say that. Like, you telling me you ain't see this motherfucker there, you ain't got no connection to this shit. Like, y'all don't know. That's because motherfucker don't talk about me normal and shit. I don't say motherfucker's name because I'm like, I guess maybe I'm on the low end of it. Not too low though. It is. I prefer it though. Yeah, standing there. Shut it. He probably the last of the people. At one point he'd have been somebody that I would have said was in a fake family. And I'd have been trying to do something to say that. That's all. I was chasing people around for that. I couldn't attach all the people to the internet and say that. Like, he ain't in no family for real, man. To say that I would have chased him for that. We was playing when we were saying that. When we were snatching chains, we was playing. Yeah, we was playing, man. We was serious. Yeah. You say we probably let one day, I probably won't, but say this, say you tell them it's like me snatch it, man. That's cool. Yeah. See, they ain't understanding shit though. I told you, I did shit and I got fetish for it. I'll take it and give it back. I can't do that shit no more, man. I can't even remember doing it. I ain't remember doing that, man. Good. Maybe I told on me anyway. I shouldn't have said this right here. What's a sweet word to kill a motherfucker to? Like this, it ain't rock-a-bye. So that's asleep. Like this, man. The fuck? Like this. You don't remember me like that, man. Your ass asleep, yo. All they saying, son. Pain. Like this. Yeah, what else? It's like broad daylight, motherfucker. They say this. I ain't sleep. Like, Ios Mios, like that. Damn. That shit is crazy. Like the fuck, like this, man. I wish I could, man, because I used to be able to mix in something a little bit more. It's like, I want to go crazy in this bitch. I don't know. Like this, yeah, I choose. All right. Man, I'm like go wild, like, man. Like this. That's cool. They won that. They said that. I ain't as sophisticated as that though. I just try to get money. They gonna try to stop me the money. I ain't really sophisticated like that. That's all I talk to them, be joking with them. Like just like, what's some rich food you gotta eat? Like this, I ain't know nothing about no capers and shit. This is like them belugas. Like that. That is a troglodyte. You would have thought that's where what's that shit called? What's that people used to eat? It was real big. People used to eat this shit all the time. It's like some rich people food, you know what I'm talking about? The reason I'm saying it because I wasn't sophisticated like that. I had rich taste. But I never did this. I don't think my book contract will. Yeah. That's why I said it. You think I made that up? I didn't make that up. I didn't see it. All right, lay down. I was a home run king. That's what you can't say crazy shit like that in jail though. They say you say some shit like that in jail, man. Like this nigga crazy as fuck. You be mad, like man, like yeah, like man, shit, fuck up. They say guys saying shit like that. Man, jail is the fucking worst. Man, they be loud and shit. You ever seen when that buzz gone? Like, what the fuck, yo, man? It stink, all that shit. Like this, I'm cool. I'm straight. They say that's why you don't steal, motherfucker. No, I used to talk about my nephew all the time. I talk about the babies. I used to talk about sweet mama and them all the time. Every day. I talk about them for the past 10, 15 years till they are grown people now. They still babies. I talk about them babies every day. I had some nieces I didn't even know was there. Like, where did little baby come from? Who's baby? I was focusing on. What you was talking about? So, I'm about to get them. And listen, man, go to the milk, baby. I talk about them all the time. I ain't got time to be doing that. I'm not going to. Wow, man. I don't know what this stupid ass man told them. They said this is the thing that only they know. I deserve it somewhere in there. I didn't know none of that. When I was there, I didn't want to, but I had spent the past 10 New Years by myself. Past 10. Yeah. You say, I'll be in a strip club, but something crazy didn't happen. I said that, dude. It's a long story, man. But I didn't know what was going on right there, man. I didn't want to go. I said, I ain't really trying to go because I can't said. I didn't know I could. He said, when they were saying that right there, I'm like, listen, as soon as I do that, I'll get picked up. I can't do that. I I did. That was one of my dudes, people. That's what I was speaking. That was his people. I got pepper sprayed and in a fight about that. So I told you that. They said I got into a fight about that. And they know who this lady was. That's how I ended up walking around with that chick that day. Because I didn't know who she was. I was looking for her. I was looking for her because he kept mentioning her when we was kids, man. And he never said it was a woman. He damn sure ain't say she was in there doing that. I think yeah. So it's a long story. Really, it ain't though. That was my fault. Let's hold up. I don't know. That is. Do that one, bro. I don't know. They said I was sitting there. I used to kick it. Well, I thought I did. I don't know. You see, I don't know shit. I'll be around some. I ain't gonna do it for me. They wanna go do it for me yet. They said it like I ain't gonna really do it, and that's why I was apologizing to them. My bad, I came up here. I ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna be able to fix this. I was in. I ain't know shit. They say that. That was what he said, I really ain't know. I don't know. They said this. I ain't see nothing, man. I ain't see it. But they say I really ain't know shit, though. I was saying that you can't fix this, lady, girl. Like this. Lady, they said that you ain't gonna be able to fix it. They talking shit like a motherfucker, making fun and shit. Like, you don't know I'm laughing about this other shit, man. I ain't laughing about some shit that I've secretly say. And it's times that I had, you know, but say this. He's deserved. Good. No, I know that. I mean, you wouldn't, because many times I went out my way to say something and do, but I mean, at least it's out there though. Like this, like I know you ain't had no choice, man. I ain't gonna try it all. I'm gonna do what I've been doing. I've been said that. That's cool. I ain't trouble about it. But yeah, man. So hopefully, I got other work to do and shit today, Tuesday, no. Gotta go to work and get on later on. Get up out of here.